Hey everyone, I have some great news for many of you. Actions and Stuff is finally here, and it has been massively upgraded. If you've seen my videos or streams over the last few months, you likely know a little about the Actions and Stuff add-on. Well, whether you have seen it before, have the old version of it like I do, or have never seen it before and don't know what it is, it has tons of new and reworked animations. There is a whole new full experience mode. Yes, this pack now has different modes to it, complete with like new block textures, amazing 3D armor, some crazy new feature called props. I may even have hidden a hint in this video of a top secret feature that nobody's going to know about. So if you find it, comment down below and let me know. Orville Studios, the new owner of Actions and Stuff, has really cooked here, and I'm going to show you everything that you're going to need to know to decide if you want to purchase this pack. Also, a huge thanks to Orville for providing me with this early copy so I can make you today's video. And if you enjoy this sort of video and want to see more, you can click the like button and a subscribe button right now. YouTube might even decide to show the video to more people if you do. So what exactly is Actions and Stuff? Well, first, Actions and Stuff is a resource pack, meaning that you can use it and keep achievements enabled in your world. And you can even use it in multiplayer worlds, realms, and servers without the other people needing to have or approve it first. Next, Actions and Stuff initially started as an individual person's project, and the person that originally made the Actions and Stuff version is still involved in the pack today and is actually the lead animator on the new updated version of the pack. It's also important for me to note that before we go over the pack's features and showcase some of them, that Orville Studios continually updates and supports their add-ons. So if you do decide to purchase Actions and Stuff from the marketplace, it doesn't end there. And in case you're wondering, this does include the newest update to Minecraft that adds in the creaking. So first things first, I want to show you how you can apply this pack to your world or use it in worlds that are not yours. So first, you can apply this pack either directly to a world or a realm. So when you're in your world list, whether it be one of your realms if you run one, or a world itself, whenever you create that world or edit the world, you want to make sure you go to this section down here, the resource pack section. When you go there, you want to go to My Packs, and you will find the Actions and Stuff pack inside of this list. I have already added it, but when you click on it, there'll be a button to activate. You're going to click that button, and it will move it up to the active area. When you do this, it will make it so anybody that plays on that world with you, whether they own Actions and Stuff or not, will be able to see the Actions and Stuff pack if they choose to download it. They'll get a prompt when they come to join your world or your realm, asking them if they would like to download the optional packs that are on the world. If they click download, they'll be able to play with and see Actions and Stuff inside of that world. It does not allow them to own it. They don't have the ability to apply it to any other worlds or use it in any other way. But when they play with you in this world, they will be able to see it. You can even require people play with the pack if you want to by clicking the button up here. You can also install the pack through Global Resources. Global Resources is in your settings right here. And on the left-hand side, if you scroll down a little bit, you see Global Resources. Now, anything you put in active in Global Resources will be applied to any world that you join. It doesn't have to be your world. As long as you do the same thing, you go to My Packs, you find the Actions and Stuff pack, which I have it right here, and you click Activate. It will move it up to the active slot up here, at which point you can see Actions and Stuff on any world. Again, this is a resource pack. That's how they're able to do this, because it's only changing things visually in the game. It's not changing any game mechanics, and that's why you get to keep your achievements whenever you use it, because it's only a resource pack. This is very important for them to do and is an awesome thing for them to try to achieve, because I know a lot of you care about that. Now, there are some options that this pack has. This is important for you to know. When you click on the pack, there's this little cog right here, this little settings button. And now there's 3 settings that are going to be in here, and the names of them are not going to make any sense to you. That's because there's some kind of weird glitchy issue with them setting the name. They're going to have that updated soon. So I'm going to tell you what these 3 settings are. You have 16x is the full experience mode. We'll go over that later. 32x is the like animations plus a couple of other little tiny things, but like the vanilla mode. This is vanilla plus animations. And then you have 64X, which is a special mode that allows actions and stuff to work along with other resource packs. I will go over that a little bit later as well. We're going to start with 32X, which is the vanilla mode. So first, let's start with me, the player. There are a lot of updates to the way that the player looks in the world. You have walking animations, crawling animations, jumping animations, running and jumping animations that are all different. They even thought about adding like diagonal moving animations just to add that little bit of extra flair to how things look. But that's not all. One of the cool things that they updated was a lot of first person animations as well. For example, if I equip myself a sword here really quick, you can see I have a cool first person animation. This did not exist in the initial pack, that you can now kind of see that effect of actions and stuff, even though you can't see yourself. And that does match with what you see here with how the player is attacking. So first, I have some a weapon and some tools in my hands, and I haven't actually seen any of these. I was just playing with it before I started recording this for you guys. So you saw the sword already. That's kind of cool. But like, you have custom animations with the axe. You're swinging it to chop things, right? With the pickaxe, with the shovel. Look how it looks like you're shoveling stuff. That is so cool. And the hoe, it actually looks like you're tilling the ground. All of those are really awesome. And all of them are going to come with their own like custom animations that are two-handed animations, which is really cool. Oh, that is so awesome. This is cooler than I thought it was going to be. They've done so many updates. You see like the axe, and then those even change when you do something like equip a shield, because now you only have one hand, right? So your axe changes, your pickaxe is different, your shovel is, it's okay. The shield is fine. And the same thing with the hoe. That might be something that they need to look to update, but still, all of that's super duper cool. I love it. You even have like custom stuff with the bow. Oh, he puts the shield away when you shoot it, and listen to the sound effect. And it lets you know when your bow is fully charged too. It's kind of like a fun little advantage. And you have other things too, like you have your trident has a custom animation, including when you throw it. The crossbow, I have not tried. Oh, that is so cool. And the mace. Does it have an animation for when you do like the big like dropping hit? Oh, it does. Look at that. Oh, that's really cool. Okay. So you got all sorts of cool custom animations with everything here. I could sit here and play with just this all day, but I do want to move on and show you guys some of the other stuff that the pack has to offer too. But wait, first, what do I see here? Is it? Ah, yes, it is. It's today's video sponsor, Ewin. Before we continue, a message from today's sponsor, whose computer chairs I highly recommend, Ewin. So I first partnered with Ewin in mid-2023, where I built and used one of their Champion Series gaming chairs. And I've now been using the same chair, which by my live streams is known as Chairzard, for over 15 months now. And I've been so incredibly happy with it that I decided to reach out to them again. On top of being a great chair to sit in, it's also actually incredibly easy to build. They come mostly pre-assembled, and you'll also notice that while you're building your chair, the chair is pretty heavy. You can tell it's made out of sturdy, high quality materials. And with now thousands of hours in the chair that I'm sitting in currently, I can comfortably say that the quality of materials shows in its durability and lack of any visible wear and tear. And you can adjust practically everything with these chairs. The Champion Series allows you to do the normal up and down adjustment. You can tilt the seat backwards and forwards. You can recline the seat all the way back, and the arms will go up and down, in and out, side to side, forward and backwards. They even do this like twisting in and out. There's like a full range of options to get it to be comfortable for you and customize the way that fits your seating position and your preference the best. To start shopping for your Ewin gaming chair, click on my link in the description below and browse through the Champion Series chairs to pick the style and color that you like the most, or use the menus at the top of the page to browse through their other products that they have available. Once you find your new chair and add it to your cart, use discount code PROWL8413 that will get you 20% off of your purchase and enjoy your new comfortable gaming chair. Now, the next thing I want to show you some other animations that are, I guess, outside of the normal, just like walking and stuff. For example, swimming. I'm going to eat me a nice piece of fish here before I jump in the water. Oh my God, it's so cool. I'm going to try not to spoil everything for you guys because there's so many different things here. But you do have custom animations for swimming as well. That looks super duper cool. It is so smooth. Like, that is so smooth. You also have custom animations for things like climbing, as you can see here, for falling, and I think even for flying. Oh, look at the air coming off the wings. That's super cool. You also have custom animations for mobs as well. Things like pigs, cows, sheep, and chickens, who are all going to have their own unique animations for things like jumping up and down blocks, idle animations for when they're just sitting, the sheep for when he goes to eat grass to regrow his wool. Watch as he goes down, you get the little thump. When they go up, they have like a little climbing animation that they do. So there's a lot of cool little bits and pieces that are added in there. You're also going to see those types of things for other oh, it's a baby horse. That is so cute. For other mobs like horses, the camel, sniffers, and bees as well. Hostile mobs, all of your hostile mobs also have custom animations. So you see the zombie coming after me. Oh God, there's a phantom too. You'll see that some things will have custom animations that differ, or even custom sounds that differ based on like when you like hit them and attack them, make different sounds. We have a creeper over here. Look at this guy. Ooh, look at his like charged particle effects as he goes to blow up. And look at his explosion. It looks like a nuclear blast. That's kind of cool. I think I saw a skeleton over here. They're going to have custom animations for their attack and movement and things of that nature as well. Ooh, you saw the little streak come from the arrow, which was really cool too. And if I spawn a spider in here, ooh, you see his little legs moving. Let me see if they'll crawl up. Oh gosh, look at him. Look at him. Look at him crawling up. Oh man, that's so scary. That's so cool. Go away, spiders. And if I start a little bit of rain, spawn in a creeper, and make oh wow. Oh my God. Oh, I have to know what happens when we explode him. Does the whole world die? That's so crazy. Wow. Okay, that was the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. Now let's do the wither. Whoa. That was cool. The Ender Dragon and a lot of other mobs have custom animations too, but I just wanted you to see the extent to which Orville has gone while still making everything look like a vanilla world. I know that is important to a lot of you. It's important to me as well. So that's not all. There's a lot of things that you can hold in your hand that have a new, cool 3D look to them. So for example, your potion bottles of water, and a bottle of honey here in this case has a cool like 3D look to it. Also, look at your bucket of water here is really cool as well. As you can see, when you move around, there's a kind of like physics type feel to the water. It bobbles around. Don't worry, you can't spill it. It's not like that, but it gives that appearance of like water physics in your hand. Look at the Eye of Ender. Looks really cool. When you throw it, it looks really cool as well as it bobbles in the air and then eventually breaks. The Wind Charge. Oh, this thing looks so amazing. I haven't used one of these, but yeah, it looks really cool in your hand. But listen, here's the fun ones. Here's the one. This is the whole reason to get the pack right here, honestly. Look at this guy. This is a tadpole in a bucket. Look at the puffer fish in a bucket. And nothing else sells you. This will be it. Look at the axolotl in a bucket. Aww. Not only do you have a cute axolotl in a bucket, look at how he acts when you jump. Like you see that he's like having a good time there as well. Even more so, this axolotl, he likes roller coasters. He likes to have fun. Watch him as we fall out of the sky. He puts his arms up in the air like he's having a great time. You have to carry a bucket axolotl around with you everywhere you go as soon as you get this pack. Oh my God, that is so cool. Now, I mentioned to you earlier the 64X version. This is like basically what you've seen here, the vanilla version of the pack with the animations and some of the other things that I've shown you. This is all under the like vanilla 32X option. The 64X option is that plus compatibility with your own personal resource packs that you have. You may have zombies that look different or something like that, right? If you have something like that, you'll want to make sure you switch to that 64X option. Now let's hop into the full experience. And here we are, the full experience has been enabled. Now, this is going to include a full texture pack that has like vanilla inspired, but definitely much different than vanilla, like block textures and graphics and things like that. It still feels like a vanilla world, but it looks a little more like Minecraft stuff that like Mojang will like have animated and they'll show when they announce like updates and stuff like that. It kind of has that type of feel to it, which is incredibly cool, like an almost cartoony type look. And I do like this. Also, I wanted to show you something like we have here. We have a Minecraft village. It looks really, really, really cool. We have the well. There's these new custom cozy beds. Different color beds have different looks to them. Here we go. Here's a yellow bed. It has a bee. It has a bee bed. That's kind of cool. So I won't spoil all of those. I mean, there's regular beds that just look different based on what color they are. Oh, the different villager professions, they have like slightly different looks too. So that's really neat as well. If you're curious about what the pack's going to look like with player done builds, let's take a quick look at my Bedrock guide world and my Eternia server just to showcase a little bit. I'm connecting to a server just to show you that this does work perfectly fine on servers. And then I'm going to make sure it should be, yes, it's on the 16x option. My little like trading tavern area looks pretty cool. Like we still have a very like vanilla look to a lot of things. It doesn't look drastically different than what I had before, but the style is definitely a bit different. Oh, let's see all my villagers that are in here cooped up. I have a lot of librarians to trade with here. They would like to get out of there. Oh, look, there's even variations inside of them. I didn't know that. Look, they all look a little, well, most of them anyways, look a little bit different from each other. Oh, that's really cool that you have that bit of variation between the villagers so they don't all look exactly the same. I have a nether portal over here. I'm assuming that just looks like a regular nether portal. That looks really cool. We have a panda guy over here. And then if I fly over here, hopefully don't smash into anything. We can even take a look at some other bits and pieces. Like we have my farmland here and my big farmhouse. All of that looks really cool. The interior of this was actually designed by my daughter, and then I built it here in the world, and all of that looks really good. We don't have to tour the whole thing. We have my bee farm that Blue Jay has unoxidized my copper. I'm gonna have to get him back for that. Little bees look so cute. And then here's Blue Jay's base. The concrete definitely pops a lot with this. Looks really neat. And he's got his little farm area over here. It looks really cool too. And here we are on my Eternia server. I'm not going to talk a lot about the server and do tour or anything like that. This looks incredible. I mean, it looks incredible anyways, but I like the vibrance of this texture pack. I actually like it more than I thought I would. I'm not usually one to like texture packs. I like my textures to look very vanilla, but like this is so close. I could see myself playing like this. I really could. Maybe I will, actually. We'll have to see. Maybe not in my guide world, but maybe in like my dwellers world or something like that. Everything here looks really amazing and really cool. Now there's not only that stuff, but there's custom armor, 3D armor too. This looks so cool. Again, I'm not going to go through and show every little bit. The armor all has different looks to it. It's not modded, right? They even made it so you can add armor trim to these custom armors. I didn't think they would do this. I thought that this would not have happened at all, and it looks incredibly cool. I absolutely love it. They've really thought and done an incredible amount with this pack. Really, like, hats off to these guys. And speaking of hats, they've added in a few other features that are really cool as well. Props and hats. Okay, so let me show you this. First, I'm gonna place down this armor stand. And you actually see, this is something I didn't show earlier. There's a custom armor stand texture that is in the vanilla pack, and it has its own custom like poses that are all super cool. When you have that armor stand on the ground, and you go to an anvil, there's a command you could do to type this too, but for these purposes, I'm just going to show you here. And you put a name tag and you name it this alternate character right here. 2 of them in a row, little squiggly S things. Take this guy and name your armor stand, and you see he has changed. This is the prop feature that they have added in. And let's see what happens if we put a stone brick here. Okay, that's really cool. Let's take a red mushroom now, and oh, he looks really cute in my hand, and let's click the red mushroom on it. Oh, that is so cool. And there's a number of different things that you can do this with. There's not a ton, there's like maybe a dozen or so now, and I'm sure it's gonna be something where they add more later. Just a cool little thing that they've added into this is like a extra fun perk that you could do in your world. Now remember, this is only visual to you, meaning if you do this and somebody else does not have actions and stuff, they're just going to see an armor stand holding a carrot. So just keep that in mind. Now, I have another one for you. This one you have to do via command, but remember, this does not require creative mode or anything like that. It's just a command that the texture pack recognizes. I'm going to show you how to do a hat. I haven't done this yet either. So I'm going to put in this code, and then I'm going to add in a specific word after all of this. I'm going to do cake. Super cool. So it replaced my helmet with a cake. This is just a survival world fresh that I just made. If I go into here and put in the command and I type in cactus, it doesn't work. So you have to have commands or cheats enabled in the world. Also, you notice that when I did this in the test world that we were just in, it actually got rid of my helmet. My helmet was gone. I don't know where it went, but it wasn't there anymore. So if you're going to do the hat command, I would recommend that you not do it when you have like an actual piece of gear that you want to keep on. Another thing to point out is that the actions and stuff pack, especially like the full experience mode, is actually made to bundle very nicely with the realistic biomes add-on that is also made by Orville. You can see here, I'm not going to go over this pack right now. It looks amazing. I have a video on it if you want to see more about this particular pack and all the features that it has. It is an add-on, so the realistic biomes pack, it does require certain settings to be set that turns achievements off, but the actions and stuff pack bundles really nicely with this, as well as these textures make the world look really cool. There's also a couple of hidden Easter eggs that nobody will know about with this really cool resource pack with actions and stuff. And I've even left a hint somewhere in the video that will lead you to it. Yeah, I know, dirty thing for me to do, but I like to troll a little bit. Now, if you want to get this pack for yourself, you're going to want to go to the marketplace, go to the search up here in the top right. If you don't see it already listed here on the main page, it might be on the front page, at least for a while. Just go in here and type in Orville, Oreville. Click on any Orville pack you see here. If you see actions and stuff pop up, you can click that and just download it there. If not, you can click on any Orville pack and you can click on Buy Orville Studios right here, and it will show you all of the things that they have made. And this will be a good place for you to go and easily get the actions and stuff pack, the realistic biomes, or anything else that you would like to get from them. Now, actions and stuff is priced at 1,690 mine coins, which is about $10. This is definitely one of the most expensive packs that I've seen on the marketplace, and something I'm sure many of you will be considering. It was my goal to lay out for you everything that the pack has now and about like its future support, so you can make the most informed decision possible. Hopefully you thought this video helped. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more great content like this. And for those that pick up actions and stuff, I think you're really going to enjoy it. I know I will. Bye-bye.